Well, he's available. Obviously we've got one decision to make up front. He is available for tonight. He's done a real nice job in in not just this year actually in Coachella, over the last couple of years. Throughout his his pathway with us, his development's been really good. But most importantly, he's done a great job down there, and he's earned everything that he's gotten down there. Become a very important player, a guy that is in a lot of pressure situations for them. So he's a guy that if he's in tonight, we'll feel pretty confident that he can go out there. And even though the magnitude of the spot he's jumping into, Game 5 of the first round, that would be I'm sure pretty exciting. But like I said, we'll see by tonight, and if he's in, he's going to go out and do a good job.
I'm not comparing him directly to McCann, but he has a hard shot. He digs for pucks. I mean, are there similarities between?
No, their games are very, very different. I mean, yeah, very. They're different. I mean, Karts is he's a heavier power forward. Obviously, he's got he's got good sense and some nice ability. But no, they're very, very different players. And it'd be tough to compare a guy that's played as many games in the league as Jared has to a young guy coming in. Well, we were able to, and I talked about it after the first couple of games, we were able to, get out from underneath their pressure. And, we were able to do it on some initial pucks. We were able to win some faceoffs and get out from underneath the pressure. They do such a good job, in terms of holding the line on entry and then pressuring on that entry that, you have to find a way to break that. And we were able to do that a few times the other night, and that made us a little bit more successful.
Which guys do you lean on a little bit more and ask a little bit more of what you get out of the lineup?
I'm not really asking more out of anybody. Everybody's just got to go do their job. That's all. I mean, we're going to have a full lineup tonight. Everybody has to go out and do their job, and you can't just automatically ratchet it up and go out and do more. You got to go do your job, do it really well. Obviously, some roles are a little bit different. Canner plays on both special teams. He plays a significant role for us 5-on-5. So there'll be, those roles have to be picked up by somebody. But other than that, everybody else just has to go out and do their job.
Dave, a lot of talk here about forwards, your defensive core. How do you think they've been performing over all the 4 games to date?
Overall, I mean, I could probably spend a lot of time talking on it, but the group has been good. It's been a cohesive group for us most of the year. These are, this is the group of 6. The pairs have been together, so there's pretty good chemistry. Obviously, you're under pressure against these guys a lot, so that's the area of the efficiency of being able to get out of the zone, the communication that's required. But it's not just with the defensemen. It's the low forwards that's got to be there helping. That's real critical when you're under heat, when you're under pressure on a breakout, or even on a D zone exit play where there's a lot of bodies, a lot of numbers, and like I said, they pressure pretty hard. Their D don't leave the zone, so that's that layer is always there that you have to deal with. But overall, our group has been solid. They've been consistent, and we're going to have to continue defending, hard, and equally as importantly, we got to be as efficient as we can in getting out of the zone.
What's been one of your favorite parts in terms of coaching best of 7 series? I know you've done it before, but as a coach, you make adjustments, that not making adjustments. What's been your favorite part?
Well, I don't know if there's a favorite part, but it's just, I mean, being in the middle of a series right now is, as you get to, Game 3, Game 4, Game 5, things, continue to ratchet up a little bit intensity-wise. And, there's little adjustments along the way, but, from the standpoint of, a favorite part, it's just finding different ways, to have our team, at their best. And that's what it's all about, right? It's not so much about what the other guys are doing. You don't control that. Probably expect that they'll be at their very best. And at this time of year, there's a reason why you do things throughout the year, right? You build consistency into your game. There's things that become a little bit automatic, and then having the ability to make a few tweaks or adjustments along the way in a series is critical. But it's mostly the foundation that that the guys have laid throughout the regular season, and now coming in here, you're just confident in what you do, you trust it, and go out and play to the best of your ability. Thank you.